Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen is not the guy you think he is. Daniel Ricciardo claimed he never considered what may have happened if he had stayed at Red Bull this season with Max Verstappen. Ricciardo joined Red Bull in 2014, and from mid-2016 to 18, he was Verstappen's teammate, and since then, their friendship has been quite known to the viewers. With this, you all must have guessed the topics for today's video. Voila! That's right, it's about Daniel Ricciardo's statement that Max Verstappen is not the guy you think he is, telling you all about their relatio and more. Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel Formula One Zone, where today we'll be telling you all some exciting facts about Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo. So before we jump into today's video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more Formula One based videos. So let's begin. The only Australian driver who's been in the game and has made his place in the sport ever since his entry in 2011, Daniel Ricciardo, having raced for teams such as HRT, Toro Rosso, Red Bull, Renault, and currently playing for McLaren, he has showcased his skills, talent, and hard work only multiple occasions over 10 plus years now by winning 8 Grand Prix wins. Many were shocked by his move to Renault, although his best performance was at Red Bull. Well, he could not replicate his success after that, while he is now slowly getting his place back by winning his first race after 3 years in 2021. With this, many of you all must have had the question, why did Daniel Ricciardo leave Red Bull despite his peak performance at that phase? And what was the rivalry between Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen? Before we begin, here's a bit of how Daniel Ricciardo started his career in Formula One. Daniel Ricciardo is an Italian-Australian driver who started his career in 2011 by starting with Formula Ford, Formula BMW and Formula Renault 2.0 series, after which he moved on to play in the British Formula 3 series, which he won in his first year with Carlin Motorsport. He participated in the Formula Renault 3.5 series, where he also got a chance to test Red Bull's F1 car. The year after, he got second place and got assigned as a Test Plus reserve driver for Red Bull's sister team, Toro Rosso, at Renault 3.5 series. Well, like most of you may also call him Honey Badger, he got his first big break in the Formula One after the HRT's driver Narain Karthikeyan got a demotion and made his debut at Silverstone. He remained with HRT for the rest of the season. Despite having an underwhelming and average car, Ricciardo's impressive did not fail to leave a mark on Red Bull. Red Bull gave him an opportunity to become a full-time driver for Toro Rosso with Jean-Eric Vergne. Although his performance was not up to the mark, in the next season he gave a comeback by winning his fellow teammate by giving a remarkable performance. He joined Red Bull alongside the champion Sebastian Vettel. He proved his skills at Red Bull by beating his successful teammate on multiple occasions. He also won the maiden Formula One at the 2014 Canadian Grand Prix and finished third in that year's championship, earning his name in the sport. In 2015, he paired with Danny Kvyat with number 8 position on the leaderboard. In 2016, Kvyat was replaced by new and young Max Verstappen, who was around 9 years younger than Ricciardo, who had gained his name and proved himself by the time he came to Red Bull. Ricciardo once stated about his teammate that he knew how excited Verstappen was, but didn't know what he had to offer to the team. He further stated that he knew he was driving within his limits, but there was something more, and they both shared that. He knew that Verstappen was not afraid to give the go after seeing him at the Barcelona practice, and said that he had lifted his game even more after that, and it's good to have his skills in the team. Their team boss, Christian Horner, also stated on the relation between the two Red Bull drivers that he doesn't ask any player to go out on dinner with each other. All they got to do is have some mutual respect and the team as a whole, and the fact that their bond is better is just a mere benefit to the team. He moreover talks about their relationship and describes it as brotherhood by stating that Ricciardo was like an elder brother to the Max, who have similarity in the opinion, which in turn benefits them. While the biggest team rivalry that season was between Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, the conflict between Ricciardo and Verstappen had caught many eyes. In the light of such rumours, Ricciardo said that their relationship was good until the first few watches, but hopefully now the new rivalry should push the team in the correct direction. By rivalry, he moreover meant to say a healthy competition between the two which will help each other push their limits, calling it a mature and healthy rivalry. While 2017 was not a relatively great year for Red Bull, with Ricciardo at 5th and Verstappen at 6th in the Drivers' Championship. With the pressure of bringing in more and more wins, the rivalry between the two drivers just grew deeper and bitter. However, things got worse for the drivers at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix 2018. While they were competing for the 4th position with Verstappen ahead of Ricciardo for an overcut strategy, Ricciardo was trying to catch up with Max. Still, a late defense from Max forced him into pressuring the brakes until it was too late. The two cars banged into each other and were put out of action for the rest of the match. The team was highly disappointed, along with the team captain, who later apologised to the entire team for the incident. The crash further soured their relation. The rumours about both or either of the drivers leaving the team began spreading. Max Verstappen received more backing and support from his seniors at Red Bull than Ricciardo, as he was younger and had established himself as a potential championship winner, which made Ricciardo find another place for himself, after which he joined Renault from the 2019 season onwards. With Renault, Daniel Ricciardo finally seems to set his foot as a world champion with this team. Ricciardo, on leaving Red Bull, stated that he had taken this decision with a heavy heart and it was not an easy one to take. While whatever happened for the latter good, making this call has instantly distressed him from making his team win. Max reacted to the same by stating that everybody has points in their career where they are frustrated and are not happy with the current situation. Furthermore, he says that everybody straight off wants him to win championship and races, but it is not that easy. There's a lot of hard work and patience. Despite all the hard work and patience, Ricciardo wasn't at his best with the slow-paced Renault cars compared to Mercedes and the Ferraris. Not that he regretted his decision to leave Red Bull. It would have been too long for him to stay in one team, but after 2 years at Renault, he again began his search for a new team. In this search, he found a new place at McLaren. Meanwhile, Max Verstappen made significant progress in the Formula 1 campaign, competing against Hamilton for the 2021 race. Ricciardo said that Max might not be the most approachable or the funniest or anything, but he is himself, and on seeing him for so many years, he has become mature and grown. After knowing all the past behind Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo, I'm sure that one question might still cross your ring is, what is their relation now? Are they friends or do they still have a rivalry? In Ricciardo's one of the recent interviews, he stated that they are well off now and are on a better note than how they were back then. Although they had respect for each other, their bond is more potent and better now. Max, in one of his other interviews, stated that he got better at the sport as he got some experience, while still Ricciardo is so much older and has more experience. Tough this season, Ricciardo is nowhere near Max, but the drivers have had their journey and experiences. With the new regulations this season, all the drivers will get an equal ground to begin. And with this, we come to the end of this video, and if you did all the smash, the thumbs up, drop your views on Verstappen and Ricciardo, share this video with your fellow F1 viewers. For more F1 videos, subscribe to Formula 1 Zone. Thank you for watching.